My fellow Decepticons, it is I, Starscreams-a-lot here, coming back at you today with another video. And today we are taking a look at Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Oh yeah. Now, this is something that I've been waiting for since the start of September, so it was like 2 months ago. And now that I have him in hand, is he worth it? Yes. We'll get into more detail as the video goes on, but yeah, let's take a look at him right here, right now. Starting with the paint and the detail. Here, his wonderful face is. I actually really like this head sculpt. Actually, hang on, I can do this better. I can do this so much better. That is not better, okay. You know what? I'm going to experiment anyways. But yeah, if it'll focus, which would be very nice, thank you very much. Focus. But as you can see, it is a very nice head sculpt. Let's zoom in on that thing. It's a very nice head sculpt. From what I've seen from a review, it's just the MP10's head sculpt, but I don't own any MP10s, so I can't comment on this. But hey, I still like it. I think it's really cool. I get a lot of the energy from Optimus with this one. And let us go back to normal. Taking a look at some other details, like his chest window, which is metallic paint, to my knowledge, and it is a insert. It's not just entirely clear plastic, which is the correct way to do clear plastic, as you should all know. For his arms, you know, the left one has what's it called? The Autobot symbol, just on his shoulder, nice and proud. I really like the way that looks, actually. With the nice silver smokestack thing. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know trucks. Like I know other things. And looking at the rest of his arm, you can see you got the two rectangles and the triangle thing right there, which looks very, very nice. I always thought that triangle thing was yellow, but probably just ran out of paint budget. Just some more detail and whatnot on the side of his arm and on the bottom of his arm. Just that's more truck detail, I'm pretty sure. But meh. The right arm is just the same thing, no Autobot symbol. And on this part, the abdomen, I guess. Let's see if it's got. You can see it is a faux grill. What are you gonna do? Faux parts don't bug me like most people. You get that nice silver paint going all along here. What is that? Ooh. Can't hear you. I did not even notice that. I have long hair. But yeah, just not silver, gray paint. Just along here. Looking very nice. Nicely done. And that is silver, whatever that part's called. Like I said, I don't know trucks. One of my favorite parts of this figure is the white. The white is so shiny and it looks so cool. I've never seen white look so good on a figure in my life. It's actually great. Better than my my Universe Starscream. And along here, you know, just the yellow blocks and shapes with the blue crotch piece. The blue is where it needs to be blue. Then here on his legs, you can see all of that nice blue with the details. These things, I'm pretty sure, are misassembled. I genuinely couldn't care less. It really doesn't bug me like it does most people. I genuinely don't care. It's just one misassembly. It doesn't matter that much. And it's just these silver thingies. the whatever they're called. But yeah, that's just pretty much Optimus Prime. He does have a bit of a backpack, which doesn't bug me at all. Like, I don't care about backpacks. And it's just, yeah, got some back skirts. It's just the back of him. It doesn't bug me. And next, I think it's time we talk about the accessories before I move on to anything else. So I'll scooch him over to the side. And just trailer. I love trailers so much. I don't have a lot of figures with them, but they just feel so nice. Just, oh, they're so cool. They're big storage thingies of plastic, which I really like. And this one is so much nicer looking than the Earthrise. I'm so happy I waited for a while before I picked the Optimus Prime I wanted, because this is going to be my definitive G1 Optimus Prime for probably a very long time. Nice auto badge stripped proudly along the side thingy. Oopsie. Nice, whatever that's called. I don't know the word. I'm very bad at this, I know. Flat, just all on top. You know, same thing on the other side. Whatever that circle thingy is. Just detail. It's nice. The underside, it's mostly just detail. And you get these two big, stand thingies. And do that. And if you don't want those up, you can just have that one on where it sits. Just pretty much flush on the ground. I like to use the big ones. They're a lot easier, I guess. Or sometimes I just use both of them because it gives more stability, I would say, but it doesn't really do that at all. These are mostly used for, you can put that piece down and open it up, because this is a very, very big piece of plastic when it is open. And on the inside, you can see we got roller, the repair droid, storage for the axe, 2 blast effects, and there is one more storage compartment right here, which I can show you in a minute. Take a look at some of the other stuff. I did look at the all of this stuff in my unboxing video of this guy, but here I'm just trying to go into more detail, you know. Here we got roller, nice detail all over. He's nice and silver, which is really pretty. You can fit headmasters in here, I think, if memory serves. Just with some finagling, I guess, but it's whatever. I think that he looks pretty nice though. And roller, with no surprise, he's rolling. Trying to try to fly out, just fling off the old desk. Yeah. Our repair droid is next, and he can do that. He extends the whatever that thing is. The whatever this thing is does whenever that thing does. His arm moves, you know, just kind of like that, bends and whatnot, and the hands can, well, this hand, his only hand can open, and I'm pretty sure the door opens too. Yeah, the door opens. Yippee! And it has 2 not 1 but 2 blast effect ports right here, so you can plug the added blast effects in with it. See, look at that. And just, I guess, pretty cool. He doesn't roll, but you can plug him on to roller. I don't remember if I went over this in my other video, but yeah, nice. You can roll, shoot, and repair, and do whatever that thing does. And second to last accessory, well, third, I guess. You have the Energon Axe Optimus Prime. It's some really, really nice clear plastic. which is the good stuff too. It's flexible so you don't like poke your eye out. Still kind of sharp along here though. Yeah, just got a little sharp. Prime, just bring him in. You open up the hand. I realize this head isn't in frame. My bad, guys. And you just plug it into the peg, like so. And now he's ready to ask you a question. Oh, I'm so funny. Yeah, now we can just fight Megatron on top of a dam and lose. Can't wait for whenever 86 Megatron gets revealed. Ooh, I'm so excited for that. And I guess, like, second to last accessory is the gun, which is some very nice gunmetal gray plastic with some lighter gray highlights along here. And it's just it, just some simple gunmetal gray, you know. We can plug on the blast effects along here, which look oh so very nice. And then, as a gun does, it goes in its hand, in its holder's hand. Oh, everything is going everywhere. And yeah, could fix how he holds it because his hands don't hold it very well. But yeah, it's a gun. You hold guns. That's just how they work. I don't know how I can be any more descriptive than that. Oh yeah, the other thing I should have mentioned is that stand Optimus in here, have it all stood up in the trailer. With the repair droid in there, and he does repair droid thingies. I'm just gonna plug these guys back into the compartment, or I guess the spot that they live in. And then the last accessories are mainly just for truck mode. Pretty tight fit, but yeah, you get these effects, which will come into play later, so just keep these out. This thing is tight fit. I'll get the trailer back later. Now, as for some size, he's like 6 inches tall, maybe. I don't know. For some size comparisons really quickly, here is Earthrise Starscream. I think this is a pretty good scale. Maybe if Starscream was like a hair taller, I would like that better. He feels a little too short, but I don't know. That's probably just me. And then for the only other Optimus Prime in my collection, we've got the Rise of the Beasts Studio Series Optimus Prime. They're about the same height, like a little shorter on this Prime's part. But in my opinion, I have my definitive G1 Prime and my definitive live action Prime, which is super duper cool to see. He's getting his own review, just not now. And what's next is the posability. Now, he poses very, very well. I actually do really, really like everything about this guy. Here, his ears move, these things, whatever they're called. Ball joint at the head, so you get all that sort of ball jointy action. A little bit of side to side. Not a lot of up, not a lot of down. But if you unplug the backpack, you can fake a ton of up and some down, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm an idiot. Completely forgot. You can open up his chest. Shazah! Matrix of Leadership. You can't take it out. I don't really want to. If you have any figure in like the last 5 years that came with the Matrix, it's just the same Matrix. Right, it's just that same kind of, I mean, I guess I can't take it out for you. It's just the same, like, silver matrix, or silver handle matrix with the blue inside thingy with the bronze circle part. It's a matrix. You know what they look like. Back to posability. You've got a full rotation. Goes out that far. And if you can, give him a pretty dang big forwards butterfly. And you can give him a backwards butterfly. So this dude poses very, very well. Bicep swivel. Unfortunately, only 90-degree bends at the elbow. I wish it was a little deeper, like the Rise of the Beasts one. Look at how far that thing goes. That is a pretty deep elbow bend. But I guess you can do it backwards if you would ever need to do that for anything at all. Rotation at the wrist, full rotation at the wrist. And then it is the one finger, or the trigger finger, 3-finger split, I think it's called. Or the 3 fingers are all unanimously jointed. Then his pointer finger is individually articulated. I'm gonna joint down here and up here for all of the fingers, so you can point at people, I guess. Alright, it's not nice to point at people. I'm sure you know this. Back skirt moves out forward, or hip skirt moves forwards. Now a lot of people say that theirs are like kind of connected. Mine isn't. Like mine move on their own when I need them to move on their own. Like they're not like tied together or anything. Must be other people's problem. You can kick back that far, kick forward that far. Pretty nice. And because I'm an idiot, I also forgot to mention that he has a waist rotation, but that's kind of common now, so whatever. You do the full splits, thigh rotation, the knee bends about that far. It's like more than 90, like 110-degree bend at the knee. Well, probably just 100-degree bend at the knee. I don't know degrees. I'm not that good at math. And then you get an ankle rocker. And you get some toe down. And some heel down. What you can use those for, I don't know. I mean, you can use that. That could be pretty useful, but overall, pretty nice. My biggest issue with this articulation is that the elbow doesn't bend more. Like, if it bent as much as the knees do, I'd be happy, right? Just that extra little bit more would have been pretty nice. But, it's fine. He can't hold the matrix, but that's really frustrating, so I don't want to do that right now. It's never going to stay in his hands. And you can do the pose, you know, the shooty one. You know, he does the pose that he does in that one scene from that one time in the movie. Like for an aerial pose, I guess the toes down works. But, yeah, you can do that one thing from that one time. Pretty cool. And you can just have him, like, shoot at Starscream. It's like, or whatever. What was that impression I did? That was weird. But yeah, that's the robot mode stuff, pretty much. And now we got transformation. This was a long one. I don't really got much else to say, so then let's get into it, chat. Flip these thingies up. Fold hands into the thing. On the other side, flip the arms around. Bend the elbow back. These up. Remember to flip these things up. I forget to do these a lot. But that's just me, probably. You're gonna want to flip this thing down. And next you're gonna want to unclip the backpack. Flip this around. Fold these things. They're a little bit tight, but it's fine. You don't have to really make them move that far. Now with this part, you're going to want to flip the ear things forward because they move. Then you're going to want to push down here. And it'll snap into place. Inevitably once you... There you go. Just takes a little bit of force. Pretty tight. Gonna flip that up. Next, you're going to want to spin the waist around. Put these things down. Flip this, do that. Fold these pieces down. Fold this piece down. Flip this thing up from underneath. So that way you can flip this thingy up. And you can flip it down like so. You don't snap it into place yet. Probably should have mentioned that. Next you're going to want to fold these back. And just, there you go. A little bit tight. It's fine though. I've seen worse, and on many different occasions. Could you, like, maybe move the damn thing? Oh no. But yeah, just, clip that into there. Fold that in. It's about where it goes. Yeah, that's where it goes. And then you need to do the same thing for the other arm. Bada bing, bada boom. Flip that into place. Fold that part up. And fold this part up. Never wants to cooperate with me, do you? You kind of want to Play-Doh factor it so it can all stick into place. And then you can do this, which I think is really funny. But that's just me, I guess. Next, you're going to want to move to the legs. Flip these things out. What I like to do is I like to bend the angle like this, and there will be a little thingy in there. I can get a right there, that thing. Gonna want to push that out, then we can get access to that. You do need to do that. Remember to do that. Very important. Snap the legs in, because there are tabs there. Just come on, you. Thank you. And then you can flip those down and just have the legs together. Come on, you. And this part's a little annoying, but it gets the job done. There you go. Keeps it all tabbed in. Fold the toes up, fold the heels down. Now what the instructions were not clear about, at least for me, I couldn't tell. That's what they were trying to do, was you want to do that. Which seems really obvious, but I did not know, because it didn't say that in the instructions. It was just kind of like, so yeah, you got your cab thing up, you do your leg thing, and then, oh, it's like this all of a sudden. Ooh. I don't know. And then this piece too, you want to tab it down there, because there are tabs in there. Go figure. You are also next going to want to flip these things out. Oh yeah, I should probably show that. Huh, my bad. Gonna want to untab these so they flip out. And just tab it in to place. There you go. Keep the truck nice and secure. Bada bing, bada boom. We're almost done. Flip these things down, flip this piece around, and just sort of leave it like that. You fold the wheels like so. Do the same for the other side. Flip in like that. Fold out the wheels. Truck. Oh, it's gonna be hard to film. Then you can just take your trailer, fold down these things, truck. This should give me a better view. There, got so much better. Behold, Optimus Prime in truck mode. It takes up a lot of space. Fix that real quick. The trailer combined with the already pretty tall figure makes this thing a very pretty long boy. He rolls, you know, he does the whole 9 yards. I don't know what else to say. It's a truck. Just take that off to the side. You can also plug these effects from earlier and just sort of plug it into this thing. So this thing. Oh, are you kidding me? They do come apart kind of easy, so I don't know. Yeah, because they separate, because that's how they're packaged. But yeah, you can do the thing from that one time where he's getting shot at. Behold, truck that flies. Is the word I would describe that scene with. When he launches up into the air. I don't really know what else to say. It's a really nice truck mode, and I'm a big fan. It's pretty flat, which is just the way I like my truck modes for Optimus to be. It looks good from pretty much every angle. You know, the feet don't look that bad, just sticking out. Underneath, it's like, ooh, it's hollow and there's white legs clearly there. It's like, you're gonna put this in vehicle. Why are you storing it like that? Or like this? Is that really how you're gonna display your figure? That's why if you say like, oh, the underside of the thing has so much kibble, just like display it from a better angle. Or if it's your truck mode, just don't display it like that, where you can see the ugliness. I don't know. It rolls. It's just like every other Optimus does. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I only have 2. Woohoo. I don't really feel like transforming my Rise of the Beasts guy. So yeah. Oh, this thing isn't, it looks a little wonky, just that spot in the back, but it's, there could be worse. The Earth Rises looks way worse. And overall, yeah, nice truck mode. And I'm gonna put this thing back into robot mode while saying my final thoughts. So what did I think of this guy? I think he's pretty dang cool. A lot of good things about him. Like, you know, there's literally everything there is to love about this guy. I don't really have one big issue with this figure. Like, yeah, I wish his elbows bent a little bit more, and his transformation could be a bit more fun in some spots. Maybe a little bit less Play-Doh factor. But I don't care that much. He's fun. And as my introduction to the Commander class, I'm pretty much, I'm sold. Now to get Commander class Ultra Magnus. Nah, I'm happy with my, my Siege one. Which, if you're interested in a review of Siege Magnus, you can. I'll probably do one of them, or one of him. But that's not the point. We're talking about Optimus right here. And I do really, really like this thing. I do think that he is overall just a very good, very fun figure. And if this is the kind of like quality I can get from 86 Optimus Prime, they better do the same for Megatron. I'm expecting that leader class Megatron to be good, Hasbro. It's not, I'm rioting. I'll riot even more if it's just the Siege one again, which I'm definitely sure it won't be, because scale is important to Hasbro. I always forget about that part. There you go. Put that in, pull it around. It's a lot easier going from truck to robot than robot to truck in most situations. Also, my bad for the camera dropping. Once I get like a computer, I guess, that I can use to edit my videos better, a lot of these issues will be fixed. That's about it for 86 Optimus Prime. It's been a long one, but I like to go in depth with my figures, you know? It doesn't feel as satisfying without, like, you know, that deep dive into the figure. Because I want to know what it's like, you know? But overall, yeah. That's 86 Optimus Prime. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. I'm trying to hit 50k, not 50k, that won't happen. 50 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you would, please subscribe. Share with anybody who might be interested, if you want to. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say. Goodbye.